Yeah, fuck nigga. See, you weren't even ready. You got me getting ready. You ain't even ready.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made.
That shit finna be easy. 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 Oh, wait. Well, maybe. Shit. Lovely present. This is tasty. Everybody up there does have music too. So, no fluky passes. Ooh, yeah. I'll see.
37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Allen. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Texas. As they clean the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game.
You asked for the smoke. You asked for this. Remember, you kept begging that you want to play me again. But here it is. You got the smoke, bro.
Actually, just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run it here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
They got to do.
Wide open, look out. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
I think the defense let their guard down. They had him in such a hole, they got a little bit soft. Offense took advantage of it, and they got a shot now on fourth down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Incomplete, but a
Hey,
penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left.
Okay.
Big catch downfield. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Nittany Lions will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Nope.
Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
God damn.
The line of scrimmage, he'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Allen. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. Defense makes the... With the clock running, that'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second down.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense had been clicking on this drive, but the big loss makes it 2nd down and 18 here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the outbound. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Give me that.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Allen. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideouts. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Terry. Well, he moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Throwing off play action. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, he dropped
it.
it.
Incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
He dropped it, though.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the sideline. It's Terry. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These receivers.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass caught. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle him at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Hello, this is a free call from Gabrielle.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Makes a quick catch. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. Went after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Looking right. This one caught. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
That's right up to go there.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
There's what's going.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Launching.
Yeah, they couldn't jump.
Touchdown, Penn State. The comeback is on. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the
Oh
goal
my
line.
gosh, they gave him that
so
looky
focused
ass
on
shit.
defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field. It's Allen looking for the wideout.
What the fuck?
Incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's now 2nd down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end
Get
zone.
the fuck out.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And Indy Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
That's coming back.
And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. And the Nittany Lions will line up here on 1st down and goal. And someone moved just a bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The tight end has got it. And the defense brings him down. Well, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The offense with poor field position. Backed up inside their own 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
At the 37. 3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got a receiver wide open here. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they come roaring back now.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. To throw, it's Allen. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Nittany Lions will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Hall. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. A quick throw to the right.
Give it in.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. 1st down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
You got to come down with
Been
that.
a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Gaines sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Thomas. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot.
Oh, no, let me get the kick.
That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it in the open.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here, and they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end.
Give me that.
And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Dropping back. It's Allen. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But it's tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Contact as he threw it. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out.
Nittany Lions will take over. First and 10.
Is it? Is it?
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Yeah,
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Who the hell? Talking about he's talking about he said they can pull that.